Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex or Nuznuz here, and welcome to my 1 to 99 and 120 agility guide. Now this guide is going to be updated for 2021 and show you the best methods, items, and alternative methods to level up agility. Make sure to subscribe for more 1 to 99 guides on Runescape 3, and we'll get into the notable items used for training agility. Now keep in mind, before this section, all these items are optional, but if you are looking for boosts and things to help make training faster and more smooth, then I will be going over these options. However, I know people do tend to get overwhelmed with just how many boosts there are for skilling, so keep in mind you do not need all of these or even any of these to train agility effectively. They just really help speed things up. Now to start off, we have Incense sticks. Specifically, Toadflax Incense sticks can be bought and used to give you up to a 50% chance to avoid failing obstacles when training agility at max potency, while Torstol Incense sticks can be used to give a 2% agility XP gain increase at maximum potency as well. Next up is going to be the Nimble Outfit. This outfit can be obtained by doing the pit during agility, which I will link in the description if you want to find out more about the pit, and it's also obtainable randomly from Treasure Hunter. Now the Nimble Outfit offers a 6% boost to agility XP when the whole outfit is worn, so it is well worth using if you have it. Now we're going to talk about weight reducing items. When you train agility, you want to weigh as light as possible so you use less run energy and you fail obstacles less often. Now these are some items that you can wear while training. Most notably are the Boots of Lightness and Spottier Cape, which are easy to gain items or can be bought for fairly cheap that can reduce your weight when training. I'll leave a link on how to get the Boots of Lightness in the description in case you want to go and get them. Next, we're going to be looking at the Collector's Insignia, which is a reward from Barbarian Assault, and when worn, it increases the agility XP from a lap by 5% when uncharged and 10% when charged. There will be a link in the description for this as well in case you want to look more into getting it yourself. Next, we'll be looking at the Surefooted Auras, which can be bought with loyalty points, and they last for 20 or 40 minutes depending on the tier of aura you have, and they prevent you from failing obstacles and they keep your run energy at a constant 100%. These auras are a very nice thing to have while training agility if you have the loyalty points for them. So now we'll be looking at the Inspire Love Archaeology Relic, which requires level 116 Archaeology, and it will grant you an extra 2% more agility XP while training agility. So if you have the Archaeology level for it, then it is very useful. So now we'll be looking at an interesting and important item for agility, which is the Silverhawk Boots. These can be purchased with Thaler or from the Oddment store, and basically they're boots that can be charged with Silverhawk feathers, and they'll grant you agility XP every minute you spend running, whenever you use an ultimate ability, and every 45 seconds while skilling. These can be great to use while training agility if you're willing to shell out some cash for the extra XP. Now we'll look into some Silverhawk boot calculations. If you wanted to train from level 1 to 99 agility just using Silverhawk boots passively, it would cost you 391 million GP. And if you wanted to train to level 120 agility from 99, with these boots it would cost you 1.6 bill. So very expensive. However, if you just want to use these to get some extra XP while training the skill itself, they can be very useful if you have the money to spend. Next, we'll be looking at the agility boosts. The most notable boosts are the agility potion, which gives a +3 boost, the stamina potion, which gives a +6 boost, and the summer pie, which is the most commonly used of the three, giving a +5 boost. Agility is notoriously very slow to train, especially at the lower levels, and there are quite a few quests you can do and should do to get your agility up fast. Now all these quests require no agility level, so you can do these quests at level 1 agility and gain some XP. This will help you out a lot in the early levels, and some quests like Evil Dave's Big Day Out and the Tourist Trap offer XP lamps, which can also be used in agility to speed up the early levels. Finally, we will be looking at Brawling gloves for agility, which can be received in the wilderness, either doing Wilderness Slayer, killing revenants, or you may have some in your bank left over from the old PvP days. Now, agility brawlers give 50 to 300% XP boost to agility while in the wilderness, depending how deep you are in the wilderness. The deeper the level, the more XP boost you get. These are best used somewhere deep in the wild, while using agility training dummies from Treasure Hunter can be a good way if you go deep in the wild and use them, or they're useful if you're doing the wilderness agility course, which is already deep in the wild. So that's it for the notable items and boosts. Like I said, you don't need any of these, but you can look and pick and choose the easiest ones for you and get some extra XP. So now we're going to go into the main training methods. So for this guide, we are going to have a main path of methods, and then I will also show you a few optional methods which will be marked as optional. They'll be just to give you some variety on your training and some other options while training agility, because I know everyone is different. So first, from levels 1 to 18 agility, you will be doing the Gnome Stronghold agility course. Now, like I said before, quests are the most optimal method for the starting level. But if you absolutely hate questing, you can do the Gnome Stronghold course located in the Gnome Stronghold. You'll need to do 41 laps to reach level 18, and you'll gain around 7k XP per hour. There's nothing much to note about the course. It's really simple on where to click and where to go, and you'll need 41 laps for level 18. Next, from level 18 to 30, we will be doing the Watchtower Shortcut, not an agility course. So this is a quick agility shortcut that can be done at the Watchtower north of Yannel, which involves you clicking up the trellis and then climbing back down the ladder of the Watchtower and repeating. It's super fast, and you'll gain 31 XP per shortcut, and you'll need to use the shortcut 317 times to reach level 30, and you'll be gaining around 10k XP per hour while doing this method. So from levels 30 to 52, we have two different options. Now, the first option is going to be the low-level section of the Anachronia agility course. For this course, you'll need to unlock Anachronia by reaching the base camp. I'll leave a link in the description on how to reach the base camp if you've never been to Anachronia. Once you're there, you'll want to go north, and in this section, you'll be repeating it over and over again to get level 52 agility. You'll want to follow where I go over the planks and through the cave. Once through the cave, you'll then cross some roots. Now, after you cross the roots, this is where your lap ends, and you'll need to go backwards. So you'll cross back over the root again, go through the cave, and go all the way back to where you came from and started. And then that is another lap. You'll just need to repeat this over and over again, and it's pretty simple and good XP. Doing this, you'll be getting around 30,000 XP per hour, and it will take you around 375 laps to reach level 52. Now, alternatively, you can do the Penguin agility course from level 30 to 52 as well. Now, this requires the completion of the Cold War quest, and you'll need the Clockwork suit that was made during the quest. This, of course, is a bit more intense of a course than Anachronia, and you can fail quite easy, and it requires more concentration. So to do this course, you'll want to go through the west area of the Penguin Stronghold and go through the War Room. To do this course, you'll step on the checkered starting line and go down the stairs and into the water automatically. You'll then need to avoid the ice crushers and climb up the stepping stones. After crossing all these, you'll reach a section with icicles, and you'll want to tread carefully and click on each icicle to cross. Then finally, you'll reach a section with icy slopes, and you'll want to click on each step in front of you to climb the icy mountain. After you reach the top of the mountain, you'll get a cutscene of you sliding down the slope, and then you'll have your lap complete. This course can gain upwards of 35 to 37k XP per hour, higher than the Anachronia method, but it requires more clicking and more attention. It'll take you around 200 laps of the Penguin course to get to level 52 agility. Alright, so the main method from level 52 to 85 agility is doing the Wilderness Agility course. Now for this, it is highly recommended that you use a Demonic Skull. A Demonic Skull can be bought from the Mage of Zamorak, north of Edgeville in the Wilderness for 550k GP, and it will be shown above your head when worn. It gives increased XP to agility while training at the Wilderness Agility course. So the Demonic Skull scales XP starting at level 50 by 4% per level, and at level 75 agility your XP will double while using a Demonic Skull, and at level 99 agility your XP gain will triple at the Wilderness Agility course. And if you're doing the Wilderness course, this is a must-have, or else the XP is just not worth it. Also, having the Wilderness Sword 2 is very good because it gives 5% more XP per lap when you're wielding or carrying the sword. So from level 52 to 85, we will be doing the Wilderness Agility course, which is located in level 50 plus Wilderness. It's very easy to get to. You can either pull the Edgeville lever and run west, or teleport there directly if you have the Wilderness Sword 4. It's recommended that you bring food in case you need to escape PKers, although I didn't notice many PKers here myself, and I trained here a lot in the past when I was leveling up agility. Now if you die, you'll of course lose your Demonic Skull, which is worth 500k, but the XP you gain here is just so worth it. You'll be getting around 50k XP per hour when you start at level 52, and all the way up to 115k XP per hour when you reach level 80. It will take around 2500 laps or so to get from level 52 to 85 agility, and the course is pretty short and pretty straightforward. Optionally, you can do the bikes at the throne room from level 65 to 75 agility for a more AFK option. You can get here by going to the dig site and entering through the ancient doors. Now the throne room consists of bicycle type machines that you can sit on and gain XP. One bicycle will be enhanced and glowing purple, and if you go to that bike, you'll get increased XP. You can choose to either AFK on one bike or swap to the active bike. You'll be getting around 60k XP per hour at maximum attention. However, this XP caps at 800k total XP gained, which is enough for you to get from 65 to 75 agility, so this is an option if you want to take advantage of a more AFK method for a little bit. Another optional method is doing the Hefin Agility course. You can do this course in the Hefin district in Prifendas, and you need Plagues and Completed. It's worth noting you get more XP during the Voice of Saren and using a perfect Juju agility potion. So for this course you can toggle on or off a velocity system, which allows a bar to fill up during each obstacle traversed. When the bar is filled, the next obstacle will be automatically completed without any input. Then the bar will reset. There are also shortcuts that can randomly spawn during your laps with an increased chance while the Voice of Saren is active. These shortcuts are the Traverse Cliff section, and sometimes a light creature will appear on the roof of the cathedral near the zipline, which can be used to automatically finish the course. For maximum XP, you want to use the Voice of Saren and use shortcuts whenever possible. You'll be doing this method from level 77 to 85, and you will also gain prayer XP when the Voice of Saren is active. You can sometimes position your mouse correctly if you zoom out your camera and make your compass face north, so you can basically spam click in one spot to do all the obstacles without really moving your mouse. Now the XP per hour is around 70 to 80k from level 77 to 85, and it's a pretty good alternative method. So the main method we'll be looking at to get from level 85 to 99 and 120 agility is the Anachronia agility course. Now at level 85 you can do the full course, and just like before you need access to the Anachronia base camp. You can boost with the Summer Pie at level 80 if you'd like, or a stamina potion, but I'd prefer just to be level 85 so I wouldn't have to worry about it. It is recommended to use the following item and perks for maximum speeds. Although you don't need them, of course, you'll just get a bit slower XP. You'll want to Surge and Bladed Dive around using those abilities to get around the course faster. The Power Burst of Acceleration Potion is useful for the ability to use these abilities more often, and the mobile perk on something for the same reason. Now, the Anachronia agility course is very large, and one lap takes between 7 to 10 minutes to complete. There are white markings all around the ground and on obstacles to help you follow the right path and stay on the right path. I will link a more in-depth map of the course in the description in case you want to look at how to traverse the course even more effectively. Now, the nice thing about this course as well is you will also gain codex pages up to 84 per hour for double surge and escape codexes. You'll actually make a decent amount of money doing this course, around 4 to 5 million GP per hour while training. In terms of XP per hour, it depends really on your lap times. With around 10-minute laps, which is pretty slow and you probably aren't using a ton of abilities or paying a ton of attention, you'll be looking at 120k XP per hour. With 8-minute laps, you'll look at 150k XP per hour, and at the super fast 6-minute 30-second laps, you'll look at 185k XP per hour. Now, from level 85 to 99, it will take you around 461 total laps, or around 50 to 60 hours. Additionally, if you're going for level 120 agility, level 99 to 120 you will be doing on this course as well, and it will take you around 40 to 100 laps, or over 500 hours, assuming an average lap time of 8 minutes each. Alright, so some quick methods I'll mention at the end of this video, just in case you're looking for something else. Charming Moths are a method, and they're able to be caught in the wilderness at level 88 Hunter and 83 Agility with a Demonic Skull. You'll get upwards of 900k Hunter XP per hour and 120k Agility XP per hour, and decent charms while doing this. It's similar risks to doing the Wilderness Agility course, but it's actually really good Hunter XP as well. The reason you would do this is if you wanted to train Hunter as well, although the bad thing is it does require level 88 Hunter. So additionally, from level 32 to 52, instead of the Anachronia or Penguin course, if you want, you can do Clockwork suits, which I'll link in the description. You need to do the Cold War quests and set up and buy and make actually a bunch of these suits. And personally, for me, this method is just kind of annoying and I would rather do the agility courses, but nonetheless, you can still get a decent amount of XP per hour, around 30 to 35k. Well, that's going to do it for this guide. I hope it helped you guys out. If it did, make sure to subscribe for more guides and RuneScape 3 content like this, and leave a like if you get a chance. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your grind for 99 or 120 agility.